Distributor Channel in Naughton, Massachusetts. Serving Bristol County, Southeast Massachusetts, and all around the world. And it is 6:30 a.m. and 58 degrees. And good morning, everybody. Time to have the morning news and the stories of Tuesday, June 9th, 2026. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Tuesday morning, June 9th. 2026. It is 56 degrees and says, guys, at 6:30 a.m. Here are the lines. Top story at 6:30 a.m. is Trump reviews false strategy with baseless claims of California vote fraud. How Nithya Raman went from last minute candidate to the LA mayor runoff. Some Maine Democrats are wavering on Graham Plattner. Trump says pilots are fired after U.S. helicopter crashes near Strait of Hormuz. Downtown Boston gets a new food hall with 8 concepts. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum unveiled Olena Uno, the first electric vehicle designed and developed in her country, able to sell for $8,000. Attleboro City firefighters prevented explosive truck fire from spreading a nearby home Monday afternoon. U.S. consumers haven't stopped spending since the Iran war of on full prices, but company executives and retail analysts say many shoppers are reassessing what they buy and where. The behavior changes observed far are subtle. They include drivers parking fuel pumps and warehouse. Attleboro, for Pete's Sake Preschool, a generation beloved learner center, will close next school year after failing to secure a new lease. In Taunton, the TMLP is building a brand new substation on Route 140. And Quincy golfer sues for $250,000, alleges discrimination. Stocks are out at 80.77 at 57.86 S&P 500 up to 99 at 74.05.73. And Nasdaq up to 23 at 25.929.66. Time now for sports at 6:32. Last night in NBA Finals, in game number 3, San Antonio Spurs behind Victor Wembanyama's 32 points beat the San Antonio Spurs. Beat the New York Knicks 150-111 in Madison Square Garden last night. Game 4 beat tomorrow. And tonight at 8 p.m. it's the Stanley Cup Finals game number 4 between Vegas Golden Knights and the Colorado Hurricanes in Las Vegas. In Major League Baseball action, Tampa Bay Rays beat the Boston Red Sox 3-1 and Seattle 6, Baltimore Orioles 3, Yankees 7, Cleveland Guardians 5 and 10 innings. That's a Philadelphia Phillies 5, Toronto Blue Jays 2, Houston Astros 5, LA Angels 4 and 10 innings. That's a San Diego Padres 6, Cincinnati Reds 2, Washington Nationals 4, San Francisco Giants 3, and final 12 innings, Milwaukee Brewers 15, Athletics 14. WNBA action, New York Liberty 89, Connecticut at 80. It's Indiana Fever 78. It's Washington Mystics 76, and Las Vegas Aces 101. Seattle Storm 91. Spurs returning to man, crushed Knicks party. Brian Free forgot never fought his season finals, and Aces Wilson faster than 6,000 points, stop at Rossi and Kretz House with last second 3 and Fever win. Team Russell, who with Tiger Sun and back, make soap in it. Elliott appears to apply for it as security cannon. And tonight at the Xfinity Center, 6 o'clock, it's a North High School graduation. So I'll be covering it tonight at 6. Pure Chill News time is 6:34. If you're going to be leaving it to work, make sure you have your keys and your badge and your lunch with you. And let's take a look at the morning traffic transit check on this Tuesday morning. Baby! Fitchburg Line Drain 402, 528 from Worcester to operate 550 minutes basket between Lowell to Route 45 and North Station. West Line Drain 503, 445 from substations operate 15-25 minutes basket between substation Worcester. West Line Train 506, 5 from Worcester to operate 10-20 minutes basket between Grafton and substation due to that really passenger. Shuttle bus is placed in service between Northville at low stations after 10 p.m. on June 8th to June 12th for accommodate stair with placement work. Province Line train 803, 420 a.m. from substations operating 50 minutes basket between Mansfield Worker Junction. Stop 9 train 907, 525 a.m. from substations operating 50 minutes basket between Canada Junction to Stoughton. And gonna take a look at Highways and Byways of England. The 610 connector, a little bit open for Route 95 in downtown Providence, 185 eastbound, also on after 95 in Providence. 130 westbound side, a little bit around the Jamestown Bridge. 195 eastbound, also Washington Bridge. 185 eastbound, a little bit slow before Route 495 on the Wareham stretch, Portland Bridge to the southbound side, a little bit slow. 3 on the southbound, a little bit slow before the Route 6 and Sackville Bridge. And 24 to the northbound side, a little bit slow on Route 140 and Taunton all the way down to 485. Random stretch, 140 at the northbound side, a little bit slow on the Taunton stretch. 95 northbound side, a little bit slow around Route 25, and all the way down to Route 1 in the Sharon Canton area, and stop and go on 95 between 295 and Route 128 Canton stretch. 24. It's slow between Route 27 Buckton and Route 128 Canton stretch. Route 3 to the northbound side. It's back between Derby and Hingham and the Braintree split. 128 to the northbound side. It's back between the Braintree split all the way down to Route 109 and Westwood South Expressway. It's back between the Braintree split all the way down to Dorchester. Back westbound also between Blue and Upper Down. South Boston, South Boston. Slope Capitals looking good. Route 1 slow between Route and Charlestown. 93 south of the back between and over to down to downtown Boston. Pike eastbound also 495 in Westboro all the way down to Newton Quarter. Route 3 south also between Lowell all the way down to Burlington. 128 south also between PBD down to Woburn and Hippers again between the Lexington and Stretch. And tonight eastbound also on 146 on the route down to Western. Tonight a little bit so on Route 495 at Barbara Stretch and Pike eastbound also on Wilbraham Stretch and 84 eastbound also on Newton Connecticut Stretch and 84 eastbound also after Renee Waterbury Connecticut and 84 westbound also on Newtown Stretch and Burr Park Way, a little bit so on Orange and Trumbull Stretch and 95 7 also between Bridgewater down to Greenwich. And up in New England Airways are looking good. And now look at the weather scene at 6:37. Dry conditions and low humidity continue tonight later. Another pleasant day. To little thunderstorms possible Wednesday for Friday with about normal temperatures peaking on Friday. Temperature remain warmer, but the humidity decreases throughout the weekend while Thursday remains high, regarding potential for the rains and showers. And dry conditions, low humidity continue tonight, lead to another pleasant day. The high pressure system is slowed in south of Long Island and will continue to slowly meander for south today, allowing for the continuation of dry conditions and mostly clear skies. Temperatures will continue to warm over the next week anyway. Southwest seafood, bringing today's high temperature well in the 80s with the temperature to the immediate south coast, keeping out the temperatures should remain in the low to mid 70s, 2% chilly below 55. So humidity levels will remain quite comfortable despite the warm temperatures. The real thunderstorms possible Wednesday, Friday, with about normal temperatures begin on Friday as a high pressure system moves up. Dew points will be surged generally in the mid upper 60s, plus just be near 70 degrees in some areas, while a combination of heat humidity will create an effort to limited chances for the development of scattered showers that thunderstorms. Several weak disturbances moving throughout the upper atmosphere can help trigger this activity, particularly during the afternoon and evening hours. So there remains little indications of a widespread severe evident time. Scattered to indicate a possible weak warm front, somewhat limited in its ability, and weaker wind shear on Friday night. So few strong storms cannot be without that. With SSESU machine leaning guidance continue to indicate 5-50% probably of severe weather Thursday or Friday, but slightly higher probabilities of 15-30% across parts of the Connecticut forecast. Confidence in garden thunderstorm coverage and intensity should improve as higher resolution guidance becomes more available over the next couple of days. The confidence is slowly increases that humidity could pose a risk, especially Thursday and Friday, when heated expands may approach 100 degrees parts of the Connecticut River Valley. They say views are associated with a moderate major heat events and greater risk of any real illness and friends when spending extended time outdoors by adequate hydration and excessive coolant. Temperatures remain warm, but humidity decreases throughout the weekend while uncertainty remains high. Garden potential for rain showers. And by the weekend, a mid-level ridge is expected to strengthen over the summit of Wiggins, promoted western heights, aloft at a somewhat dark area. Some ensemble guidance is even indicated a quick low spinning up over the summit of England Saturday and Sunday, which induces the potential for some spotty rain showers. Regardless, temperatures will remain quite lower, but dew weight should fall back to the 50s, resulting in the noticeably more comfortable conditions. Forecast goes like this. Today, sun's going to be 84 degrees. Western about 6 to 10 mile an hour. Side 20 mile an hour for today. It's going to call for mostly close car about 56 degrees. Some about 5 to 8 mile an hour for Wednesday. Check the showers, Maine between 2 and 5 p.m. Park the south going to be 82 degrees. Some about 8 to 10 mile side 21 mile an hour. Just base 30%. The new piece northwest and 7 days for Wednesday night. Check the showers and thunderstorm before 9 p.m. and then showers up at a thunderstorm between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. Then check the showers after 2 a.m. Mostly clouds got about 60 degrees. Some with about 5 to 8 mile an hour. Trust base 7%. New miles with 7 days. Check that about for Thursday. Showers like with possibly at 5 p.m. Partly set about 90 and low 63 degrees. And west wind about 3 to 7 mile an hour. Just base 6% for Friday. Check the showers between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. Partly south skies about 87 low 62 degrees. And common given southeast wind 5 to 7 mile in the afternoon. Just base 30%. Saturday, check the shot before 7 a.m. Mostly south sky about 85 low 61 degrees. And Sunday, south sky about 88 low 60 degrees. And common given west wind 5 to 8 mile in the afternoon. And for Monday, check the shots partly south sky about 82 degrees. And common given south wind 5 to 7 mile in the afternoon. Just base 30% without north temperature 59 degrees. And that's it for our morning report on this June 9th, 2026 on a Tuesday morning. Peter J. Wiggins, say you have a good morning. Stay safe, be well, have a good day, and good morning.